Get ready for The Splash Live, Greater West Bloomfield's dedicated update show. Events, businesses, and people. Anything and anyone causing a ripple in the community. And now, let's dive in to The Splash Live.
Good morning and welcome to The Splash Live. Dave Scott here in our Civic Center studios. Good to be with you on, what is today? It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's so hard during the holiday week. I think it's Wednesday. It is. Welcome to Wednesday morning. I'm Dave Scott. Thank you for joining us here today. The Splash Live kicks off an hour and a half of live local programming right here on Civic Center TV. Starts, of course, with The Splash Live, which you're watching right now. And then Tyler Keefe will be in at 10 o'clock for an hour of the Megacast, where he takes a look at things going on around our area. He'll have interviews, very similar shows, except Tyler's show, of course, is a lot better because it's Tyler's show, and he'll take a slightly wider view from a geographic standpoint of things going on. Not just West Bloomfield, Kego, Sylvan Lake, Orchard Lake, a little bit more geography, including the state of Michigan. Plenty to talk about on his show today, and plenty going on here. Super easy to watch our hour and a half of live programming each and every Monday through Friday on Civic Center TV. Of course, you can tune in if you're a Comcast subscriber on Channel 15. We've been there for over 20 years with our programming. Over on AT&T, we're there now as well, and you can go to Channel 99. You'll find all the community channels on a menu system. Select one of your favorite communities, West Bloomfield, Kego, Sylvan, Orchard Lake, and select that, and you will see our programming. We are also on the web, and if you've not been to civiccentertv.com lately, great place to watch our shows. Small video player on the screen on the homepage. You can click the Watch Live, get full high definition with closed captions if you'd like, and then all of our archives of all of our programs that we've done, certainly over the past 10 years since I've been here, are all there, including all of our meeting coverage and a whole lot more, and a lot of other really helpful information at civiccentertv.com. We encourage you to go there and watch the program. We're on social media each and every day, so if you're traveling around, you can watch, of course, on Facebook or on YouTube. Just look for Civic Center TV. And we are live on the radio on 89.3 FM, 89.3 FM. We call it Lakes FM, WBLD, our community radio station, where we now, by the way, are simulcasting all of our Civic Center TV programming on that channel. More on that tomorrow. I'll make that big announcement tomorrow here on the program. Weather-wise, it is a foggy day here in the West Bloomfield area. Very low visibility. Certainly if you're going to be traveling today by air, that might affect your schedules. If you're going to be flying out of Metro Airport or any airport in the area, do check in to make sure you are on schedule. If you're driving, extra time to get to wherever you're going. The fog's going to linger for a little while today. But the good side is it's really nice and warm. Already 44 degrees. We're going to get up to 53 today and only sneak back down to 35 tonight. Still staying a little warmer than average, but cooling off for tomorrow and Friday, where temperatures will be in the 30s. So we have a busy morning here on the program. Thank you for joining us. We are going to check in with the Detroit Symphony Orchestra. They have a neighborhood concert series going on. It's the William Davidson Neighborhood Concert Series, and the great thing is that series is right here in West Bloomfield. You'll be able to see the Detroit Symphony Orchestra for a series of concerts coming up at the Berman Center at the Jewish Community Center. We'll have more details on that when we talk to the DSO this morning. And MLK Day is right around the corner, and a big tradition here in West Bloomfield is a program called United We Walk. We're going to talk to Jennifer Graham, who's put that on for, I don't know, seems like it's been many, many years. We'll talk to her, one of the students also involved in this program. It's going on at the West Bloomfield Middle School on Sunday, the day before MLK Day. So make sure that you stick around for both of those interviews coming up here in just a moment. Lots of other things going on. Speaking of MLK weekend here in West Bloomfield, we have a really exciting sporting event going on, and we're going to be there covering it all live. It's the Laker MLK Classic. There's all the information right there. It's going on Monday, MLK Day, the 16th at West Bloomfield High School. And as you can see from the flyers, the coaching staff of the women's basketball team at West Bloomfield has put together a great lineup. These are the best women's basketball programs in the state of Michigan. So you've got all these games starting at 11 o'clock, and they continue throughout the day and wrapping up in the evening with our state championship West Bloomfield High School girls, women's, whatever you say, basketball program taking on Cass Tech. It's going to be a great game. Now, here's the bonus. We are going to broadcast every single one of these games live on Civic Center TV, but also on our sister channel over at My Television. So you can install the app, watch the games. Should be a lot of fun. We'll have complete coverage. How the heck we're going to do that? We haven't figured all that out yet, but we will get it done, and we will be broadcasting live. MLK Day, a day full of basketball. And if you've not been out to see this incredible basketball team, I urge you to get out. This is a great day to do it. And certainly there'll also be lots of opportunity to honor Dr. King during the Laker MLK Classic going on Monday, January 16th, MLK Day at the gymnasium at West Bloomfield High School. Also, be sure to put on your calendar, the West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce has their induction ceremony. They call it the Installation of Board Directors, happening on Friday, the 13th of January at 8 a.m. It's all going on at the Avalon of Commerce Township, which is at 2500 Martin Parkway in Commerce Township. It's going to be a great event. This we will also be broadcasting live. We're going to be very busy over MLK weekend. So this is the Friday before MLK weekend. There's Suzanne Levine, the director of the chamber. There's Judge D. Agostini, who will be presiding at this event, and it should be a lot of fun. It's really a great opportunity to meet the leaders of the chamber, and really one of the better business-to-business events we do all year here in West Bloomfield. I encourage you to get the year off to a good start by attending. All of the information, registration, how to get tickets, the whole thing is all on the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber website. We invite you to head off to that and get all of the details. Still more sad news continues to pour in. Of course, we are taking time on Civic Center TV to share memories with you of Pastor Jack Freed, who passed away before the holiday, had such a huge impact on our community. I talked to his son, David, who's a friend of mine. We went to high school together many years ago here in West Bloomfield. Had an opportunity to chat with him about the amazing impact of my mom, Agnes, his father, Pastor Freed, and had a real nice conversation today. He is just getting over COVID, so I wish him my best, but they are putting plans together for a series of activities here in West Bloomfield to memorialize Pastor Freed. And I should have all the information able to release to you tomorrow here on the program. Rest assured, a lot of people in our community will certainly want to pay respect, and it's going to be a little bit crowded. So we'll get all the details out to you, and I'm confident that Civic Center TV will be a part of it. And if you have friends or family somewhere out of the community they want to see, or you can't get to one of these events, I'm sure we'll be able to have coverage for you. The township is also working on putting together something for Pastor Freed as well, and when we have all the details there, we will share that with you. News of another passing close to us, Michigan Week, a project that we work on very significantly here at Civic Center TV. You watch it every year. It's been going on for 50 years, talking about Pastor Freed. He was always a big part of our Michigan Week program every year. Carol Hack, who's been running the program along with Pam Sajak for the past several years. Carol's husband, Bob, passed away earlier this week. We send our condolences to the Hack family, and especially to our good friend Carol at this very difficult time, and just wanted to share that with you. And visitation and Bob's funeral will be on Monday, January 9th, and I've got details of that. If you want more information, feel free to contact me, and we'll make sure you get that. And again, our thoughts out to Carol and her friends and her family and all those who knew Bob. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a minute. When we return, we're going to learn more about the William Davidson Neighborhood Concert Series, the DSO. You don't have to go downtown. They're coming right here to West Bloomfield, to the Berman Center. We'll find out about that. And we're going to take a real close look and get all the details about United We Walk coming up here in West Bloomfield on MLK weekend. That and more all coming up this morning right here on The Splash. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back with The Splash Live. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream lives on with United We Walk, an event that celebrates Dr. King Jr.'s birthday by embracing unity, diversity, and acceptance. Volunteer, participate, or donate to bolster your community and engage with your fellow citizens. For more information, scan the QR code on screen or go to unitedwewalk.org. Show your support Sunday, January 15th, 2023, from 1 to 3 p.m. at the new West Bloomfield Middle School. Hey Laker fans, do you know a friend or neighbor that volunteers in Greater West Bloomfield? We would love to help you recognize them at the 51st Annual Michigan Week Awards. Countless members of the communities of Orchard Lake, Keego Harbor, Sylvan Lake, and West Bloomfield give their time and talent daily without regard for recognition. You can help recognize these individuals and organizations at our awards breakfast next year on May 12, 2023. Nominate your neighbor or organization starting January 28, 2023. Go to michiganweek.org for details. And now, back to the Splash, live.
Morning. Thank you very much for joining us here on this busy day on the Splash Live. Careful out in the fog. It's a little treacherous out there. So if you're heading off somewhere this morning, give yourself just a little bit of extra time. She has been the chairperson of this incredible program, United We Walk, since 2015. And we're delighted to have Jennifer Graham joining us this morning here on Civic Center TV. Jennifer, thank you for being here today, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well, Dave. Good morning. Good morning.
Well, good morning. So it's good to have you here because you know what our viewers don't know is that you're a teacher in the West Bloomfield School District. And, you know, so we normally don't get a chance to get together at the 9 o'clock hour. You're busy with students, but this worked out really, really well this morning. School's not back in session until next week. So
Correct.
thank you for joining us. MLK weekend is coming up, and we always look for an opportunity to take some time during MLK weekend and honor Dr. King. And you have provided a terrific platform for that for quite a while. It's called United We Walk. For those people that aren't familiar with the program, why don't you just give us a brief introduction?
Sure. United We Walk is an organization, believe it or not, that has been around. This will be our 29th year of celebrating the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's very important for us to have the opportunity and platform to invite the community to engage in activities to focus on coming together and serving others. This year, we have that opportunity to do that in several ways.
Well, and one of the ways that we've always done this, and I've had the pleasure of attending this event a number of years, is by, you know, living one of the traditional things that Dr. King was a very big part of, and that was walking and peaceful demonstration and
Yes.
and celebrating that and honoring that and recognizing that on MLK Day and the weekend is great. And that's why a big part of United We Walk, obviously, is a walk. Why don't you tell us
Yes.
about that part of what's going to be happening?
Well, this year on Sunday, January 15th, which just happens to be Dr. King's actual birthday, we will be focusing on several activities. We are number one going to have on January 15th from 1 until 3 p.m. several activities. We'll engage in a small program at West Bloomfield Middle School, a new location, and we're super excited about having the community join us in this new location. We'll have a short program followed by a walk on the campus of the middle school. After we have that walk, we are going to return back into the middle school building where we will engage in several community service projects. We are inviting the community to come and engage us with these activities to, first of all, donate pantry items to various agencies within southeastern Michigan, including Blessings in a Backpack and several other organizations. We are going to be also having a bone marrow registry drive during that time. We are viewing service as an opportunity to have the entire family participate. There will be activities for children. We'll have storytelling, arts and crafts, and lots of things to keep the entire family engaged, and focus on serving others. So we invite everyone to come and join us for our special event.
Well, it's going to be great, and this event has evolved a little bit over the past several years. You've done a great job with it during your leadership of the United We Walk event by making it a far more significant community service project. And I think it's a really great way to honor Dr. King. But let's back up a little bit and remind everybody. First of all, this is going to be the all-new West Bloomfield Middle School. We've
Yes.
had a chance to be there a couple of times. We did a recent broadcast out there for our Heroes Breakfast. And what an amazing facility and a great place. You got to be thrilled just to be in that amazing new venue this year.
Oh, we are super excited. It is a pleasure for us and an honor for us to be in the new facility, but also invite the community to see the beautiful facility and partake in all of the service projects and activities we have planned for them. So it's a win-win situation for all.
Well, absolutely. And if you've not been at the middle school, maybe you don't have students, school age students, or school age students that are attending the middle school, you've not had an opportunity to walk around. This is a great opportunity. But the big reason is to get involved in these community service projects. So let's just go back and make a quick to do list, if we can, for
Sure.
people to what they might want to do when they join us at the United We Walk a day at the middle school coming up next Sunday. So, bring a lot of canned goods, right?
Yes, and I can address the specific items that we're seeking for
Okay.
donations. We are asking for small boxes of mac and cheese, small cans of tuna, cans of chicken, canned vegetables, any other non perishable items that the community sees fit to donate, diapers for adults and children, baby formula, and finally, new and gently used books for students kindergarten through 12th grade.
Well, that makes it pretty easy for people to find one of those things or all of those items and bring them along and help out all these different community organizations that you're going to be helping out. If somebody would just prefer to bring their checkbook, is that okay too? Or would you really prefer that people bring these hard items?
We are not excluding anyone from giving in any capacity. The
Okay.
reason we're asking for those specific items, one of our community service projects on that day will be sorting the items. And it is a great opportunity to see young people working with adults to help serve others. That's why we specifically mention those items.
Well,
But you are not limited in any way in serving.
if somebody can only bring a check, I'm sure you're going to take it, and that will also do
Absolutely.
some good. But I
Yeah.
understand the spirit of the event, and sure, why not take 10 minutes, stop at the grocery store if you don't have some of those items around your home, and bring them. It will give you something really to engage in, and it certainly some of these. I don't know what you feel about it, Jennifer Graham, but some of these holidays that we have on our calendar that we've been given the day off for they tend to be days where we are we're going away for the weekend. And a lot of people travel on MLK weekend because it's an extra day, kids are out of school. Look, I understand all that, but if you and your family made the decision to use this time in a way that relates to thinking about memorializing, remembering the amazing work of Dr. King, you've given people the perfect platform.
Yes, and that's the whole goal. We want to continue his dream, and he was all about bringing people together to serve, and we want to continue that legacy. That is so important to us. So we invite the community to join us in doing that. Again, it's on Sunday, January 15th. The event is from 1 p.m.
Okay, your internet's breaking up a little bit, Jennifer, but we've got that information and we're going to continue to run a promo on Civic Center TV so people can continue to know about the timing and the dates and all the information. Unfortunately, Jennifer Graham's internet is, or our connection to her has broken down. But thank you very much for being here, Jennifer. I appreciate it. And most importantly, mark your calendar for MLK weekend, the 15th, 1 to 3 o'clock. We'll be there. Civic Center TV will be there. We'll be broadcasting live. We invite you to come by and be a big part of it. It is United We Walk. It's been going on for decades here in West Bloomfield. Very important for our community, and I think you will find it a valuable way to spend the day, and we really hope to see you. So that's going to be it for our program today. I want to thank all of our guests for coming on, and most importantly, I want to thank you for taking time to watch the program and be with us today. We'll be back here tomorrow morning at 9:30 with a Splash Live, and don't forget Tyler Keefe is standing by, and he'll be presenting the MegaCast, a whole nother hour of local programming coming up right here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dave Scott. Have a great day. Be careful out there in the fog, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9:30 right here on the Splash Live.